Very convincing performance from the Mercury so far.
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Now here's Court Queen. Pass to right. Here's Queen. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
She's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing this kind of range.
She gets it in there.
Assist from Pollard.
Now here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now here is Queen. She's guarded closely. Buckets with the steal. Teardrop shot. And the layup is up and in.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Here's Wright. This is incredible with the rebound. Rob gets it to go from downtown.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Here's Wright. He has 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And she commits the intentional foul.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
Now here's Court Queen. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Young. And the Mercury, another 3.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Right with it. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Looking to end the run. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Mrs. Incredible.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team.
Maria.
What do you think is the best route, Tim?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop, but that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies in second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
And so she makes both from the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Here's Queen. And the Mercury, another 3.
Great communication between teammates there.
So the Lynx now. Right outside. Pass to Queen. And Buckets is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
They're really struggling with fouls. It's still early, but one more foul and they're over the limit already.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Lynx now. Queen up top. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Buckets. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
17-foot shot on the way. Dimes, that's good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Will it go? It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Here's right. Misses in close. Phoenix with the ball. And she bangs it home with one hand.
Not an easy player to stop when she's got the rim in her sights.
Never has been, never will be. She's a determined finisher.
And she goes with the one-hand tomahawk slam. Nice choice.
Now here's Court Queen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Queen misses. Pass to Dimes. From outside the arc. And the Mercury, another three.
Get comfy in your chair. She is putting on a show right now.
Yeah, just filling it up with relative ease.
Right outside. Got a piece of it. Here's James. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now here's Court Queen. Here's Queen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ball Queen with the ball. From downtown, knocks down the three ball.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Now here's Court Queen, defended by Ball Queen. Duchess sets a screen. Here's Queen. From the high post, she drills it.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses defenders have backed off her.
Here's Buckets. And the Mercury, another three.
What a first half she's having from downtown. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
Now here is Queen. Defense is right there. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's James. Yep, count it.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now Court Queen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Queen, covered by Buckets. Pass to Duchess. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by James. Here's Buckets. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Here's Wright. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Foul. Fourth team foul.
So many tremendous players in this league. Who do you think gets overlooked?
Well, it might be weird to call a former MVP underrated, but Nneka Ogwumike has been playing at a high level for a very long time, and I think she deserves more recognition.
And I'll take Kelsey Mitchell. For years, she was carrying that Indiana team by herself offensively. Now, she's certainly got a lot more help.
The first one falls. And so she hits both. Here's Young. And here's Queen. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Pass to Duchess. And here's Breezy. It's rebounded by Young. Now here's Buckets. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Here's Buckets. Pass to Breezy. From deep. It's rebounded by Young.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Buckets gets the bucket.
He's just putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous scoring output.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Now here's Duchess. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Buckets with it. Pass to Queen. Launches a three. Good. And she's 10 for 10 from the field.
What a run she's having. Everything's dropping.
Talk about having the hot hand.
Tipped away. Young with the steal. Up the court. Cobb. Finished off the break.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Now here's Breezy. Covered by Buckets. Pass to Buckets. To the middle. Here's Breezy. That's tipped. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
5 to shoot. Buckets with it. Tries again. It's rebounded by Young. Here's Queen. And the Mercury, another three.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now Breezy. 7 points in the game. And again, no good by Minnesota. This one for three. Queen, shot is good.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's the break. Here's Dimes. And the Mercury, another three.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Now here's Buckets. She's tightly guarded. Right outside. With nobody on her, she buries the jumper.
Tompkins.
And the Mercury with possession. Here's Queen. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here's Buckets. Guarded by Young. Buckets, no good. And here's Queen. 37 points for her. Buries it from three-point range. Here's Breezy. Now here's Buckets. And again, Phoenix with the triple. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Pass to Duchess. Buckets. It's rebounded by Young. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Fantastic pass. He made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Right outside. Now here's Breezy. Buckets. And again, no good by Minnesota. Here's Queen. Oh, and she just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow!
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mercury out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll.